This is either going to teach you queer history or make you a raging homophobe. I'm not sure which. So there's this TikTok star who's getting heavily pushed in the media right now. His name is Harry Daniels, and his shtick is that he goes up to celebrities, politicians, what have you, and he serenades them in an incredibly awful, off-key way. He covers songs, and most recently his most recent victim was Biden. I feel
the Obama one's funnier.
I feel so bad for Biden in this moment. Like, he just is on another planet. He doesn't know what's going on. He's okay. So Harry Daniels, this is him singing Lana Del Rey's national anthem to President Joe Biden.
He's also singing songs that we don't know.
I know the song. You don't know the song?
Please tell me I'm your national anthem. Red, white, blue is in the sky, summer's in the air, baby, heaven's in your eyes. I'm your national anthem. What did you think?
A narrator chimes in. That was the moment Biden's brain broke.
It was broke long before that video was recorded. But yeah, that's Harry's thing. He goes up to these people and serenades them. And he also did this to Barack Obama as well.
President Obama, can I sing for you? Go ahead. We are the new America. High on legal marijuana. Raise on Biggie and Nirvana. We are the new Americana.
Oh, don't lie. Roast
Why is everyone clapping?
It's so funny. It's so funny.
A softball. Just hit it out of the park.
Just watch Obama's face for the first 5 seconds as he's like, oh, okay. Oh.
The instant regret on Obama's face.
It's the classic Obama WTF.
No, it's the meme. It's the meme of the girl going like this.
But the point is, you're not supposed to think that his singing is great. It's supposed to stick in your mind because it's cringy. However,
I think he sounds exactly like Halsey when she's live.
True.
Just precisely what Halsey sounds like when she sings live.
Katy Perry was on top of the world. She went on the Today Show, and it was just a train wreck because there was no auto-tune or anything.
Well, Lana Del Rey had a moment like that. She was on... I think she was on like Jimmy Fallon or something. It was really early on. This was her first impression on the world, and it was like the worst she ever did.
Sometimes I do wonder if the comedy shows maybe do F with them a little bit.
You think?
Like, I wouldn't be shocked, but no. I mean, I think the problem is that pop stars, they often have a backing track. They often have, sometimes they do even have like live auto tune going.
I will say there's something to that, because if I was like in Phil's position, there would definitely be moments where I just screw with people just to troll them. Like, I would purposefully like screw up a song or something would happen on stage because I think it's funny and it's for my own entertainment. And everyone would be like, "Oh my God, that performance was a disaster." But it's just like, no, it's on purpose.
But these videos are supposed to look organic. And at first it was. He would just go wherever he thought a celebrity was going to be at the time and jump scare them with these serenades. But then pop stars started realizing, I'm going to use this guy to promote my new album because he's going to sing my song to me. And I'm going to pretend that I'm shocked and appalled.
Has anyone ever come up to you and like tried singing or pitching their music or anything like that?
Constantly.
Really?
Wait, really?
How do you react?
I won't listen to anyone's music.
Oh, that happened at the... You remember that happened recently?
Yeah,
wait, but somebody has come up to you and like tried to cover your song in front of you?
No, people come up and sometimes they'll come up and they'll like repeat lyrics or whatever, and it's kind of cringy, or like make, they'll sing or whatever, and it's a little cringy. But people frequently are like, "Listen to my band," or "Will you check my music out?" And no, I will not.
And you say no.
I specifically say no, and the reason is because if I don't like, I'm not going to lie to you. If I don't, and I'm not going to put your record out. Like, I don't do that.
Yeah.
So you're not coming to me to give me anything other, like, or to get anything out of me other than get my like approval. And I'm not going to lie to you, and I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to tell you that your stuff is great if it's not great. I don't want to, because honestly, I think that you have to have honest people to give you feedback. If you've got people that are always like, just like, "Hey man, that's great," you're gonna end up putting out garbage, and you're gonna get it's not good. People need to know. People need to have some kind of reasonable, honest response. So I don't want to give it to him.
So what's
Someone
the
in the
proper,
chat said they want to serenade you.
I don't care.
What's the
what are you
proper
gonna
way?
do?
Like, if in Phil's perfect world, how should a fan come up and if they want to meet you?
I don't do that.
Not sell your music. Not
Oh, they
sell
wanna
the
meet
music.
you, then buy-
Just meet you. Just
be-
say,
buy a
hey,
beat.
hi, I'm Brandon. Nice to meet you, or something.
Buy
Hi,
a meet
I'm
and
Let's
greet.
Go Brandon.
Buy a meet and greet.
That's what they're there for.
Yeah, that's true.
Or you
Otherwise,
could
like,
ambush them.
Because, well, yeah, I mean, think of it. Like, really? Otherwise, that's just effing
Yep.
weird.
Well, I mean, this seems like this one was planned. He went to Charlie Puth's house to serenade him.
Yeah, I think
He sang that line from the Taylor Swift album. This one was really bad. He literally is going up to his house.
My TikTok money ran out, so now I'm on DoorDash. You smoked then ate 7 bars of chocolate. We declare Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist. You fell asleep and I scratched your hair like a golden whatever it is. Thank you. I brought those for you in case you got hungry.
He didn't even commit to the bit. He didn't even memorize the lyrics for that one.
I wouldn't be
Seems like
shocked
rage
if their
bait
managers don't
content.
tell them.
I don't believe any of this stuff anymore. This seems like all rage bait content.
That was the same face that I would have made if my management did something like that and scheduled somebody to come ambush me.
Also, I asked you earlier if you had watched Victorious.
Yeah.
He went up to one of the Victorious stars.
This is the
as
one I
well.
have seen, and I didn't know. Like, I quickly clicked off the video because I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, this is the first one I saw as well. But he's like singing show tunes to her.
Chicago, Chicago.
She like spit her trick.
It's a city that's exciting. It's a city for a woman just like me. There's a lake they call it Michigan. I think I'm really fitting in. The city is my perfect cup of tea. Okay, period.
It was actually a perfect impression of the.
Oh my God, it's so nice to meet you.
True, because she was supposed to be bad at singing.
Yeah,
and
that
shit.
was a perfect impression of what she did on the show. That was incredible.
So this is like, I could understand going up to women and doing this because they'll lie to you. They won't be like, ugh. Men will.
Well,
we've
no,
seen
he went up to Billie Eilish and she was like, she literally ran away
Yeah.
from him. Like she did not want to be
Really?
part of his TikTok content.
It seems to me like maybe he was doing this organically at first because that's what I was reading in the article.
Yeah.
But he's got to be connected somewhere. And for me, the fact that that's not like, known, that he's not open about it, I don't like that part. I think it's kind of funny what he's doing, but I just, I think you should be open about what's going on.
Well,
he definitely
yes,
has management.
yeah.
Like,
definitely. I think that this Rolling Stone article, "Can Harry Daniels Sing for You?" was most definitely commissioned by
Yeah.
his talent agency because he has now been signed to UTA talent agency.
So
After making TikToks badly singing
this
to a bunch of
is another
celebrities.
example
How is this possible?
of someone not knowing their lane. Are you a comedian or are you a performer? Which I know comedians are performers when they do stand up, but like, are you trying to be ridiculous and sing in front of presidents really badly, or are you trying to be
the worst
signed
part,
to an agency?
Yeah, the worst part about this is you hate when someone switches lanes in a place they don't belong, and it's fine if you're just a TikToker who trolls people
That's
and you
kinda
go
funny.
viral. That's fine.
I like it.
But what he's trying to do now is use this as a springboard for his upcoming career as a serious musician, and he's using this to promote himself.
yeah.
And they even gave him like a preeminent album review on this article. But they interviewed him. He's saying, I grew up on Stan Twitter, and I've been obsessed with celebrities for my entire childhood. And I'm like, oh, that's why you're
that's
like
weird.
this.
That's
like,
strange.
that explains
This
a
is
lot.
the first glimpse into the children that were raised entirely with social media being available.
Yes.
I was already pretty much who I am when social media became a thing.
Yeah.
I'm lucky. These kids, I'm so worried. And this is the taste of what's coming.
They said Harry Daniels has always had main character energy. His sister and manager remembers how as a toddler he would put on mini concerts in the living room for his parents and sisters to watch and clap for him. They said he's born for this. He's born to be a star. And in this interview, he compared himself to Britney Spears and Madonna. He thinks he's going to be the next Britney Spears.
Who's the guy that goes
Legit.
around New York and yells at people trivia questions?
I'm not
he's
sure.
like, he's like, for $1.
There are a lot of
Yeah.
street interviewers that do
No,
that, though.
but the guy that got his own I can't remember his name. Maybe chat knows. But this is who he reminds me of. Like, you confront people. You're loud. You're abrasive. like, I think that's his angle. I'm sorry. I don't think you're the next Harry Styles, or who'd you say that he wants to be?
Madonna.
He wants to be the
Madonna?
next Madonna.
Well, and the thing is, it's hard
I'm
to
being
tell.
so
You've got two
serious.
first names, man.
It's hard to tell from the video, like, if he can sing, because he seems to have enough control over his voice that, like,
He's good at pretending to be
could.
bad at singing.
So that's the
maybe.
question is
Yeah.
does he just have a weird half measure of being
Billy
good at
Eichner.
singing? Like, what do you think, Phil?
He could probably sing.
That's kind of where I'm leaning. It's like he probably can.
A lot of people are mad at him because they think he's trying to make a fool out of all of these celebrities.
No, they're making
but
money
like,
off of it too.
I think all of these talent agencies just realize we can make money off of this guy by getting him to promote people who actually are talented. That doesn't mean that he has talent. And a lot of people also thought that he was a journalist when they saw his videos, and that this is his
Interesting. So this is
his
like,
way of doing red carpet
it's
interviews
like,
and stuff.
It's like neo advertising.
Someone said, "Oh, this is the state of journalism." And he said, "I'm not an effing journalist. I will never be a journalist. I never wanted to be a journalist." So that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. He knows what his lane is. And unfortunately, he's trying to veer off into this other direction. He wants people to take him seriously.
Once
But
he
you're
actually-
right. Like, seeing someone raised by stan Twitter culture going out into the real world and trying to be human is painful.
And it's like you said earlier, and I know it was like half a joke, was like we need to bring bullies back. And it's not that, but people need to not hide their true feelings, right? This is an off-putting thing to have happen to you in public. And you need to be honest about it. Don't pretend that you're head over heels for some stranger.
The
that walked
celebrities
up
are
to you.
afraid of being canceled. They're
And I know,
afraid of
and
being
they
they're
shouldn't
being
be.
recorded. They see that they're being recorded, and if they're rude to this person, they're going to get an avalanche of people like, "You're mean to your fans and supporters. How dare you?" And meanwhile, Phil is just like, "Yeah, I'm not going to listen to you."
And people need to have Phil. Like, it was a genuine question when I was asking him about that. But people need to have, like, I'm just digesting it mentally, and people need to have that opinion and just be honest and
Yeah.
authentic. Like, there's one thing that Joe Rogan has said that stuck with me is like, anytime that happens to him, he doesn't give them anything. He just looks at them with a blank face, like straight face. Whether it's someone that's angry at him and road raging, or if it's someone that's like a super fan, he's just like blank stare at them. It's going to make them uncomfortable. Usually makes them go away, and it sticks with me because it's like it's very, very effective.
It is.
I also wanted to show you guys the Battle of the Ages, this viral video from when Harry Daniels was 13 years old. I wanted to show this because it's really a study in like the psychology of people who are on Stan Twitter talking smack, and this is what it looks like in real life.
Fighting with a 13-year-old. You're pathetic.
Oh, I've seen
One that
this.
was shaking,
Yeah,
sweetie.
this is Harry.
You're still ignoring the points. What's the point? I'm 13. And you're okay.
So this is how he went viral.
Initially, yeah.
Oh my God, you got me there. You got me there, Ronnie. Right there. You got me there.
This is a real life Stan Twitter argument.
That's all. This is you. No, he got me, guys. Guys, he got me. I'm done. Oh my God.
Oh, immediately pulls out the phone.
Someone said, "I've never learned so much about gay culture in less than 40 seconds."
Is it
and
even-
another one said, "This is the reason homophobia exists."
Is it even offensive to say that's the gayest video I've ever seen?
It literally is.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.